Hi everyone, it's me. So this video will not have anything exciting, I'm guessing, but I'm here to once again make you motivate me, or even just calm me down. Truthfully, I've been riddled with anxiety so bad lately, so bad that I ended up in the emergency room again. You know, I thought I was dying. That was it. All of a sudden things just like went south for me. And I do know how anxiety feels already, but sometimes something new pops up and then it's just bad. I cannot relax. I'm under so much stress and I'm talking to you. I just want to cry, truthfully. So I just wanted to clean up a little bit, maybe have a short talk or whatever. And yeah, just try and not sit in the room by myself with myself. You know what I mean? Because then everything is going to be just worse. So we're working on my husband's vitals. He is up and down with his blood pressure and with his INR. I didn't know what an INR was till like 6 weeks ago. So he's on blood thinners and he has to have a certain number. Otherwise, if he is too high, he will bleed out, and if he's too low, he might get a stroke, and it's terrible, and it's gonna stay like this for the rest of his life. And some of it depends on what he's eating, and some of it, I don't know what it depends on. I'm trying to learn as much as I can, but yeah, it's terrible. And the only safe space for me up till now to talk about it was at my therapist's, because I can only tell her. If I say something like that here, nobody seems to understand me. I feel like I'm different, but I think it's just the people here are different. My husband has a completely different outlook on life than me. He is a person who says whatever happens, happens, you know, and if his time comes, then his time came. And I cannot deal with that. Maybe I can deal with that for myself, but I cannot hear my husband, who almost died just 6 weeks ago, telling me that, you know, if he dies, he dies. I can't. I'm traumatized, and I'm just having a very hard time. And oh my God, I'm here to clean up, not to cry. I could have been crying in my living room by myself. I came here not to cry, but it's not understandable. Michelle is one of those people too, who is, and she, you know, she's young. Everything is indestructible for her. So I'm not blaming them. I'm just saying that I feel lonely with my feelings. Because if I bring it up, it's just so different from my husband's and his mom. His mom is still gone, so she will be back in a few days. By the time you see the video, she probably will be gone already, gone home. I don't know. However, she's just the same way, which is not surprising, right? My husband grew up in this household. They just think this way. And I'm not saying it's the wrong way or the right way. I'm just saying it's different. For her, it's the same thing. If it's your time, you'd go. And I seem like I'm wrong. I just feel like I'm wrong being so worried, but then again, I cannot stop. I cannot relax for the past, by the time you see this video, yes, it's going to be much longer, but right now it's been like about 6 weeks since my husband's surgery and everything. So it's not a lot of time when they open you up and sew through your bones and replace part of your heart. You know, it's not a long time at all, 6 weeks. So I'm still traumatized, but it seems like everybody else is back to normal, and it's very hard for me to deal with that. It's very hard for me, and there are changes that my husband has to change things but he's very stubborn, and I understand. I wouldn't want to change my life, you know, but I don't know how to explain this. It depends. It's hard. I understand. It's very, very hard. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? And this is for me. This is what I believe. If you were, you know, if he says to me, like, if your time comes, you die, you know, if you die, you die. But to me, it's more like, okay, then why are you taking medication? You know, why are you doing this to prevent something bad, but you're not doing some other stuff to prevent something bad? So I'm like, we have been arguing, and I can't argue with them because I don't want him to get upset, because I don't want him to have something bad from being upset. Does it make sense? That's all just... And then I have to swallow everything, and once a week I go see my therapist, and then I can let it out, and then I have to swallow everything again. So I want to, yeah, I have a few of these boxes that are leftovers from my projects. You know, when I make a journal, I put stuff in one box, and then whatever I need, I try to get from the same box for my journal. However, I'm sorry, I'm just venting here, okay? So I feel like, except for my therapist, I don't have another spot to vent. And I'm trying. I have to. I always had to put myself last anyways. And now I have to swallow my feelings again. And it's kind of hard. I'm putting all of these cards that I do want to do someday over there. And I'm putting everything that is... Ooh, look at this. I should put this into my gigantic book of ideas. Or we should make another one for the gigantic book of ideas. How about that? We could, because then I got something to do. Look at this. That's a cool one too. It's like a little slide. I made all of this. What do you do? Now, tell me, how do people organize? You know, there cannot be that many categories to organize all of that. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, okay, put it into your scraps. But then I'm thinking, how am I supposed to put it into my scraps? It's a decoration. So do I have to make a new bin that's like decorative? I don't know. Is there anything in here? No, I still have one of these left where I can put stuff. But I think I'm just gonna... This is still empty. Well, it has tooth marks from Brownie. Oh, Brownie and Luna sleeping there, cuddling on the sofa, sleeping there together. And Brownie is so cute. He stinks so badly out of his mouth right now. I don't know what happened, but he just, oh my God, like death. He stinks so bad. And I googled, and they say like when they lose their teeth, it happens. I don't know. We have an appointment, a vet appointment anyways, his last one. Next Saturday I'm gonna ask the vet, because it started all of the sudden, and it's just so nasty. I cannot lay next to him. And he loves to lay next to me. When I lay on the sofa with my head here, he comes over and he puts his head right here. And I cannot handle this anymore. I have to run away. Yeah, but he lost teeth. He is... oh, look. I have words here, and let me put it with a punch. Yeah, Brownie's doing good, in case you were wondering. He gets, I'm telling you, like a child. Every evening he gets like problems. He has problems. He starts barking. He gets his half an hour or so where he's just completely crazy. Ooh, should we do this one too? For my book of ideas. Okay, this is like a... I need to use a camera. What do? I want to start a new journal, but I'm also afraid because I'm not feeling good, and I'm very depressed and very anxious, and you know, I cannot even say that. I get tears in my eyes every time I talk about this, because I'm having a hard time. I cannot get out of it, you know, I cannot get out of it. However, I need to do something, to make something, but for me it's hard to just to go to my room and do things without turning on my cam. My cam actually makes me do things, because then I feel like I'm doing it and it has some purpose and I'm talking to somebody. But if I do it all by myself here, it's like I will not go to my room. And then I think, well, just like this video, I was thinking, it's a video about nothing and you will just put it out there, you know? I don't know if it makes sense. But then again, I have to, so I can talk and I can get it off my chest. Ooh, cool papers. I don't even know what that was. It was inside of something. Do you know what this sign stands for? Because I don't know. I don't know where I got it, but I'm gonna put it here where my cool papers are. Oh, this is a cool thing too. See? This and this and this. Those are just like little leftovers, tryouts I did, but they need to go somewhere into journals. And I don't know where to put it. I have labels. I did have one day. Oh, I think I still do. Oh, I forget that I reorganized my room and I don't know where stuff is anymore. I think this has labels. Yes, it does. Let's put some labels in there. Let's use some of the labels one day. Okay? Because I feel like I'm just putting it in there. And I organized somewhat. And now I don't know. Ooh, look, I found my little leftover. Okay, I have to double check what this stuff is. Because I put stuff into these. And I don't even remember what kind of stuff. Oh, see? There's the frames that I made. I saw it, I think. Oh God, what's her name? Gail. Oh, there are all the leftover papers from this. Yeah. Gail has a lot of these bags, I guess you would call them. And I thought, that's a good idea. But then I do it and then I put them away and I will never remember anymore. I think I have one of those I do have in my book of ideas. This one I opened from the side. I'm thinking, yeah, this is done. I'm putting everything in my thing there with stuff that is done. Okay, all of my leftovers. Ooh, those are pretty things. I don't know what to do anymore. Because I just started with one bin. And I wanted to organize this one bin. And it looks like I won't be able to because it's too much different things already. It's too much. This is just a coffee date envelope. I have these cards there. Okay, leftover papers I can manage. I know where that goes. But leftover cardstock, big ones like this? Not sure. I have bags. Okay, I do have a box with bags, but I think my box is full already. Ooh. A while ago, somebody made this for me and sent this to me, and I will never use. I will. Let me rephrase that. I said I will never use this, but this year is my year, so this goes right there where the leftovers are, so I can see it next time. And I do have a bunch of coffee date envelopes. I do have a bunch of ideas I want to do for my book of ideas. Okay, this is like a pre-made bag already. I had to open it up. I think it was an idea from Bohemian Crafting. And then she just put acetate here, and then she had like a pocket for her journal. So I had to open up my baggie and do that. Oh, I have a leftover tag. Sometimes if I get a lot of stuff and I don't know what to do with that, I start sending it out with my Etsy orders. But sometimes I wonder, people probably thinking, why? Oh, look, one of these. I have a whole bunch of these. My leftover times from, you know, when I was making stuffed stuff, like a stuffed bag, stuffed envelope, stuffed something. But I don't know, probably good for what you call it? Junk journaling. See, I'm at the loss for words. That's it, I'm done. I don't know words anymore. Here, this is a big piece of paper. I'm not gonna put it away to the scraps. And then once again, whenever I don't feel good, I print out stuff and then I just start doing something like that. Because basically it's not a project, but it keeps me preoccupied with something. So I glue and I sew, and then I end up with all these things, and I don't know what to do with them anymore. Oh, I know what this is. This, somebody sent me, I think they're supposed to be like a cover. There must be more pieces to this one. Okay, little leftover papers. My scrap bin is so big already. Oh, goody. I know where this goes. This goes to tabs. And I have another one. I know that this one was sent to me from Germany. I remember. I don't know whatever happened to her. She did not leave comments on my videos anymore. So I don't know what happened. You know, I understand that we sometimes just watch videos and, you know, we like one person, we follow her for a while, and then we comment and whatever, and then we change something and we like somebody else and we go away and we don't think about it. But for me, I'm not a big channel. So for me, people who do comment on a regular basis and then they disappear, I'm always worried. I'm always thinking, I hope nothing bad happened, you know. Did I do something wrong? You know, it's just like one part of me understands that people just move on. But then the other part, because I consider everybody like I don't know, I cannot say friends because we never met and we don't do anything together, but still part of my crafting family, right? So if those people disappear, I'm just, oh my God, I hope everything's all right. Yeah, this was from here. You see, maybe I should have used this on my journal. You know what? I should keep this with the, where did I put my, this is for covers. Somebody sent this to me. And I will keep it with this one. This is one for the cover as well. And I had two more. Where did I put them? They're organizing me. Put them somewhere. Oh God. I made part. Do you see them? Because I don't. There were two more. Where? Oh my God. I didn't get up from this table, did I? Oh, there they are. I'm like, I know there were two more. These are all covers. And maybe for my next book of ideas, I could just cover it up with that. You know, and be done. Put a picture on top. Done. Okay. Okay. Oh, look. See, I don't want to toss it because I did. This is with my typewriter. I wrote on it with my typewriter. And I should just glue it into my book of ideas just like that. Because it is. You know what? I'm gonna... I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to take the little things, and then in my next episode I can just put the little things in there, so I do remember that they do exist. Okay, and maybe this one would be cool too, because this one is just I die cut something. Okay, moving on here. See, another card that I have sewn just because, and then I have this one. Okay, I don't know where cards like this go. And guess what? This morning I did print out more printables and I fussy cut them because this is the only thing that kind of takes off my mind, except for sitting here talking to you. So, yeah, this is what happens. Ooh, this could go in there too. This is just like a side tack, a tab. Okay. We will do an episode like adding bits and pieces. Okay, this is like ephemera here. What is this? Leftover cardstock. See, all these little things. What do I do with them? I have to use them for something. See, once again, I cut it off. It's too much. Too much stuff. Maybe I should make some snippets again because I do have a few. Oh, another one with the orchid. This is from my orchid book. And then I have all these leftover strips. Strips. what to do with the strips. I cut them off because I cut my paper pad apart, and then there they are. I have a strip here, a thingy for strips. Oh, I just have a hard time. I collect these two. I'm just a collector. I'm a collector. Look, I ripped this off because I was thinking, hey, you can probably use it as a closure for something in your journal. But how do you remember that you got all this stuff? I will never remember. Okay, so this one is finished. I'm gonna go through my basket and find some stuff that I can give away for my Etsy store. See, there's another tab. What is this? Oh, this is just a leftover paper. Yes. This one baggie has tabs, and there's another tab, and there's another tab. This I just drew and cut myself. And this is a cool thingy. This could be a tab. Okay, moving forwards. What is this? This is absolutely nothing. I'm tossing it right now. Ooh, I wanted to put it into a journal, and then I didn't. Yeah, what to do? What to do? One of those days, I'm telling you, I'm just gonna toss everything and start from scratch. I will just start from scratch. That's it. They are pretty leftovers. I might just put these, all of these, into this one box where I can go through later. It's like a cart, pre-made for you already. Just put some washi tape on here and some. You see, bad, go away, go away. I either need to do it, I need to do it right away. Like when I take something out of bins like that, I should right away create something with this. That's the only way for it to be gone. Because I cannot toss this, I can't. Look how pretty it looks. It could be like on the snippet. Look at this, pretty. If I put it on a snippet, it's gonna look so good. And there's dog hair and dirt and what is this? I'm not keeping this. Oh, there are my flowers that I wanted to put into my book of ideas or my journal even, and then I never remembered anymore. I did not remember. I think this didn't turn out right. This was like, what's happening here? Why didn't it turn out right? But it's pre-made, so I'm gonna put it in there. All right, let me take all of this and clean it up in the trash with you. Everybody, all the dirt. Okay, but I did empty one. Well, I emptied it on my desk, as you can see. It's not like I emptied it somewhere else. But I have another one, and there are more principles. I think, I don't even know. I think they are from Ava, and I printed them out for something, and then my ink ran out. But I am keeping all of these here, because they could be journal pages. Everything that could be a journal page I'm keeping here. This is like a leftover. I must have used some of it, I'm thinking. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, I will show you what this is. First of all, this is a box that I still didn't put anything into it. I was making a journal like, I don't know, did I ever show you? Like Ava made, you know? On her channel, you've probably seen that. And it's like this. It opens up like this. Hers is full and drowned and everything because it's filled. Mine is not filled. I just have stuff laying there. And I did, you know, do the pages here. I think. Is this stuck? Yeah, I did do the pages and some, what is this? Text spot. It's been a while, so I don't remember. Yeah, I just put the pages in there and I made the cover. That's what I did. I made the cover and the pages, and then I stopped because I don't know. I just started to do another journal, I guess. But all the leftovers from the pages, and I think I wanted to make more signatures because as you can see, there are more signatures prepared here, and I ripped stuff. So I'm gonna just stick it in here so everything is in the same spot, right? And I have leftover papers. Oh, and I wanted to put, oh, because she had bags in hers too. I wanted to put some bags in there, but I'm not going to. I know that I'm not returning to this project anytime soon. I just don't feel that I will be. So I'm just gonna put everything in here that came from there. And then I have all of these leftover papers. Maybe not the skinny ones, but let's get my book is gonna drop. Yes, it is. Let's get my little scrap thing here. And then I'm just gonna get the pretty ones. I am just gonna get the pretty ones, the very skinny ones. Even though they are pretty, I'm not. These I can stamp on if needed. This is pretty, you know. So the ones that I can stamp on if needed, I'm tossing some right here off camera. I'm tossing stuff. This isn't even a scrap. This is cardstock scrap. So we can do it here. See, that's where I cut the middle. So this is still a pretty scrap, right? And those are scraps, let's say. Okay. I think we're done with the scraps here. Okay, what do we have here? Let me try and get it all out because I think it's all papers. It's all printables from Eva, I think. No, not all printables. Some of them are just normal papers. Okay, how do I do that? They're not gonna fit. And I'm not gonna fold them. Okay, let's see. Those two. And then, oh, this is all leftover coffee dyed. Okay, we're good. This could go into my scrap bin because then I can just rip off whatever I want. And this, I don't know. See, I used it here and there. So I don't know if I'm going to use more or not. I'm just going to fold it. Whatever. Whatever happens, happens. Right? And then I'm going to close off this book. And then this can be my unfinished project. I'm okay with that. This one I'm keeping. You can put it like a scrap on the side of something. Okay, okay. So far so good. I got 2 bins. I love these. These are from Dollar Tree. And I put stuff in it and then I can still stack them on top. I'll show you. Like, I don't know, is there anything? Yeah, see? I have 2 more and I stack them like this. So they are not going anywhere. Okay, where do I put our unfinished project? Over there for now. I'll just throw it over there on the table for now. Okay, this was supposed to go into signatures, but I'm just gonna not because it's a bad print. Oh yes, this somebody sent me, and I want to use this as a closure for one of my journals, future journals. So I'm going to put it in here. Because I do have this stuff here. What else? Oh, I still have my husband's sheet here. This one I did not coffee dye, so I'm going to, because I loved how it turned out. You know, I just did a trial, so I'm going to coffee dye this one. If you knew what's around me. Oh, I went through my stuff when I was making a journal. I don't know which one. And I just took out my pretty things because this year I'm going to use them, right? But then I just put them in here and never took them out again. Oh, I think I used this for my winter journal. Yeah, I remember. All this pretty stuff. I'm going to put it back wherever it came from because I know where it came from and I can grab it really easily. I don't need it in a bin next to me. Okay. Ooh, I was sent these. I used them for the winter journal too. I know where they go. And I have a pack of flowers here. I know where flowers go. Basically, all of that goes in the same drawer unit. So I can keep it all together and then walk over there and put it into the right drawer. And these are the leftovers from my winter journal. Yes, they are. I have some acetate here. and a lot of spilled snowflakes, which I'm just gonna toss because I do have many more. I'm not gonna collect these. They have dust in here on them already. So I'm just gonna clean out my bin here. Okay. Did I say today is Saturday for me? And my husband and my daughter went out to Costco. And I did online shopping at Walmart. This is such a good idea. Oh yeah, look, these are the coffee dyed. They are perfect, so I'm coffee dyeing the other one. You know, I love that you can online shop, like grocery shop. That's great. Except Costco, I would love that too. But I don't think you can do it for free there. Well, Walmart is not free either, but if you pay $8 a month, you can get it. Look at this. This is my beautiful paper that I made. And I'm in love with it. It's gonna go to... Is it? Yes. It will just go to the scraps here. Same here. I'm gonna put it to the scraps. Otherwise, I will never use... Or... or should I put it like... that I can make journal pages? Because I could. Well, this one probably not. How am I supposed to make a journal page out of this? This way, probably not. But this one could be a journal page just like this. It would be really pretty. No, stop it. You can make a journal pages anytime. Just put it in the same bin. This one is still the picture that I printed on, I think it's a sticker paper. Yep. By accident, I printed one on sticker paper. What do I do with that? I'm just gonna put it there where my... Oh, you know what? I'm not putting them there. I made another bin. Not for scraps, but for pretty scraps. Let me see. We gotta organize our bin now because this should go there too. I have to fold it. And this, it's not just a scrap. Well, you know, everything is a pretty scrap. Pretty is relative, right? Okay, stop it, mother. Stop it. You're not gonna stop it. You have to stop it. It's not just scraps in here. Everything is... Oh, no. Okay, stop it. No. No. This is pretty. Okay. I just need to remember this. Oh, wait. Coffee date, please. They are going to my coffee date papers. Scrap or pretty scrap? What would you say? I know what I would say. Ooh, I... See? I have a lot of these. They are all fussy cut. I fussy cut them all and then I put it in there. Because I was going to use them, I think. But what for? On every page or what? I just like to fussy cut. It just relaxes me. Oh, there is a frame that I made. Remember I told you? Where is my journal? I told you when I showed you my journal that I cannot find anymore. Oh, there it is. My idea journal. I told you that a frame like this might be really cool on top. And look how it would change things right away. Ooh, I love it. I really do. Next time when I make a journal, not for myself as idea journal, I will stick this frame on top. Because I do love it. So, oh, this should go wherever my book plates are. But I like this anyways for myself to be able to, you know, just quickly grab it and not worry about it. I don't know, does it make sense? Okay, all my flowers that are fussy cut. And then I think I have, yes, I do. I have these that were embossed and this pretty thing. I know, let's go to the pretty things. And then there's another flower and I didn't have anything better to do, so I just stuck this to acetate. This one didn't cut right, you see? A lot of holes are not cut, but then I thought, it looks pretty cool. So why not just use it, keep it? I don't know. I'm gonna put it here for now. Oh, this is a cutoff. from my journal that I didn't need anymore. Scraps. See, another one. Pretty paper. All papers are pretty papers. What's going on in this house? Okay. Oh, a tag that is ready to go, and this booklet that was ready. Is it a booklet or was it just one piece? I don't know. It could have been just, no, this is just one piece that you slide in like this. Okay. Okay. And then I do have in my dog advent calendar, and you see I just put one here so I know what it is. I do have all of these, which I'm gonna stick in there now too. All of these are here, and I have so many more here, and they are just a little bit too long if you do it from the whole side, but that's fine with me. I just rip a piece off because I do use a lot of the small ones too. What is this? Oh, I loved it because it was so pretty. I'm gonna toss it. God, I cannot keep it all, can I? I'm gonna rip this one off. All the scraps. Oh, goody. I left this one thinking this could be like a cool decoration in the journal. I'm gonna toss it, guys. Yay me. Oh, a little file folder that I can do. Put back in this one. Oh, I did do two. As you can see, a card without any background. A pretty piece of paper. But this is so tiny, I think I'm gonna just put it here. A card without background right there. Half an envelope. Not that I have 5 million. Oh, these didn't print right at all, but I can still use them as a background, so I'm gonna put them into scraps. And scraps. If we finish this bin, I will be amazed. I will be so happy. So I'm trying to get there with you, because I do want to be happy. I'm gonna keep those. It says something in, oh, I forget, Czech. I think Eva is from the Czech Republic, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it says something in her language. I'm pretty sure that's what she said. Okay, then I have the bad prints of these, which I can still use as backgrounds. So I'm just going to, because I did use them before as background and it looked good. I'm just going to do this and put them where the pretty papers are. See, there's more of these. It's whenever my ink runs out, I try to do something with that. Okay, there's more of this. You know what? I'm gonna toss it. I have hundreds of those in the kitchen when I need it. Scrap. This one is not finished. So, what? Here, unfinished. Oh, this one is done. This one is pretty. I don't know if I should just put it into my books. Oh, I have none of these in my book of ideas. None. So I think I'm gonna do them. I'm gonna put them right there with my little bits and pieces, you know. And I left all of these because they have a pretty background, and I thought that they could be really cool scraps. I made this. This is from Eva too. Everything's from Eva. Not everything, but a lot of things. You can put stuff in there. Do I remember how I made this? Not really. No. No, not really. But I'm sure I can make this from a piece of paper. Maybe in a different way than she did. But yeah, this one is done. So I'm going to put it to wherever things are that are done. Yeah, this is going to be a background. And this one, I have one for my idea book already. I don't have one of these for my idea book, so I can do that. Okay, I feel like I made a bigger mess, but also I have to remember that I actually took out a lot of the bins that I emptied. Almost all of my bins. They're gonna be empty in a bit. This I wanted to punch, I think. How beautiful. This little scrap is so beautiful. Okay, I'll also have scraps of fabric because I did my spine with this. And I don't know if you can tell, but for some reason I'm keeping all of these two here. Okay, let's put the fabric. This was from AliExpress. That I know. Fabric over here, and my little fabric thing. Like, see? Pretty scraps. Oh. Okay, what else is here? I kept one for my book of ideas, so I'm gonna put another one away. Yeah, I'm keeping all of this for no reason at all. Let's just toss it, okay? Because today we are tossing some things. This one's pretty. I don't know what to do with that. It's here. Okay, the leftover pieces right here. The tiny leftover pieces. They're all gonna go into my scrap bin. I'm not gonna say no to them. I just can't, okay? I can't, at least not today. Okay, there's a scrap of fabric. And this goes into my scraps. I need to make like a master board. Okay, I'm gonna toss all of this. How about that? I'm gonna toss all of this. You know, whoever is still here watching and spending time with me, I just want to say thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me to be able to sit here, talk, take my mind off, basically, you know, and just try to relax. And having somebody, or even just believing that there is somebody there, out there, it helps me so much. So I want to say thank you for being here. Sometimes you just don't know how much it means to other people, and I'm telling you, it does mean a lot to me right now, right here, because I was able for the 40 minutes not just clean up some stuff that I don't get to do, but also to kind of refresh myself. I don't know if it makes any sense to you, but yeah. So thank you for that. I did make a bigger mess, so whatever else I didn't organize, I don't know what to put. I have no idea. I need to make, this will go to flowers. I know where to put this one, but I need to make, what do I need to make? I don't know, what do I need to make? Oh, I need to put this into my book of ideas. Yeah, my brain was thinking something that I forgot what it was thinking. Okay, so I'm gonna, what do I do with these? They are so pretty. It could be in itself like a piece of, yeah, this could be like a, this could be a card. Beautiful. It's gonna go into my beautiful paper, okay? And this, I don't know where it's gonna go. Same here. Okay, give me a second. Sorry about that. I absolutely forgot that my USPS is coming today. And, you know, Luna always starts barking. I hope nobody got scared. You know, so yeah, I'm actually done for now. I do need a break because it has been almost an hour. And I'm tired, and I still have to put this away. And this away. What else? Oh, and all of my beauties here away too. So I'm gonna put this away and be done for now. And like I said, thank you so much. It means the world to me to be able to just vent for a little bit and just get off my mind of stuff. I don't always feel like crafting, but I always feel like talking, you know. So thank you. I hope you are healthy and happy, enjoying your day, crafting more than I do. And I see you soon. Bye bye.